Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead, a yearly tradition celebrating life, connecting the living with those from the past. The Mexican holiday, typically celebrated on the first 2 days of November, was celebrated on Saturday, October 30th for the 8th time in the city of Downey. The festival brought hundreds of people to the Downey Theater to take part in the Mexican holiday with so much to do. The festival brought music, face painting, street vendors, an art gallery, and of course, how can you forget about the food? But it's important to note that this festival was no cakewalk to put together.
Yes, this event takes about 8 months of planning and a staff of about 50.
A part of that 8-month process included bringing together a huge altar display in the theater's quad and also bringing altar displays in another unexpected form: vintage cars. The vintage car altar displays allowed many to take in the beautiful displays, but more than that, it provided connection. That connection between the present and the past. Something Antonia Jaregui can definitely relate to.
Just a whole different cultural event. It's even hard to explain it. But as far as the meaningfulness on it, we pretty much celebrate life.
Downey's 8th annual Dia de los Muertos Art Festival, however, couldn't be right without one of its main attractions, the art. This year's festival spotlighted pieces from artist Jorge del Toro, whose inspiration always comes from within.
It represents your personal spirit, because what you create, it came from within yourself. If you don't feel it, you can't create it.
That spirit within that brings so many people together during this time of the year. It was that same spirit that brought so many people together in another successful year for the Downey Dia de los Muertos Art Festival.